Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 7 here on Taupe Hollow, hanging out, having us a good time. I'm very tired. I don't know why, so if I'm a little low energy today, sorry about that. But here we are, 99 sleep score, somehow. Maybe that's why I'm tired. Woke up a little too early, but I got 8,529 sneaky snacking, 10 diamonds for going to bed on time. Nice. And then let's go ahead and see. We got some candies from our Toxicroaks, so some Kroguk candies, which is very good. We might use those at some point to hurry up and try to get to 60 because we need that oil desperately. That should have been enough oil to cover breakfast. Should have been. I forget exactly how much we need for the coffee dressed salad, but should have been enough. We also got a skill trigger from Victory Bell, as well as plenty of tomatoes and potatoes. We will be switching to Potato Cat because we don't need those tomatoes anymore. Double trigger from the dinner is very nice. We did get extra tasty dinner. Unfortunately, Toxicroak kind of let me down. Didn't get enough oil to make lunch, so I just decided to skip lunch and make and just let our extra tasty chances stack up for dinner to make sure we got the green grass salad to level 60. We did, but it was just unfortunately not as planned. So I didn't get to switch in the Sunday team to get ready for today, but I think we'll be fine. It's all right. We did get the XP on the team we were looking for. No skill trigger from Beware, though. Double there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Double trigger from Gardevoir. Nice. All right, so we're in a very good place. Very good place. Let's go ahead and make this breakfast. It's going to be the first breakfast. Well, the first time we make a Defiant coffee dress salad today is what I meant to say. Let's see. Let's throw in a bunch of apples. We got 50-50 odds. Maybe we don't want to do just apples. Let's see. You know what? With 50-50 odds, let's take those out. Let's throw in some herbs instead. More than that. Come on. 50-50 odds is pretty good. And we can use all but one of the herbs. We can very easily get them back, so no biggie. No biggie there. Just want to make sure we use something that's got a decent amount of strength to it. There we go, and that's why. That's why. Could have used the tails, but I wasn't feeling too confident on 50-50. But it worked out this time. 177,805 is good for a handful of levels. It's going to take our Defiant coffee dress salad all the way to level 33. Nice. Very nice. All right, good. That's what we like to see. What we like to see. And that's just from 2 skill triggers from Dedenne for Sunday. So not bad at all. Very good return on investment there. All right, that will put us at like a master. Ooh, not quite 15. Not quite. Master 14. All right. And then really funny if this is another skill trigger. It's not, but it would have been funny. Okay, well, what else we doing? I saw we got a mission done, but I don't know what for. But 199 sleep points, 2,842 in total. And then for our daily lottery, we can pick up trip biscuits would be nice. 10 diamonds is nice too. I'll take that. Puts us at 425. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, let's jump into the sleep report. Let's see what we've got going on. Hopefully something very good to, wake me up today. All right, let's see. Where are we at? 8 hours, 27 minutes of sleep. Wait, did that say I woke up at 8:17? Hold on. Wait a minute. I definitely woke up at 9:17. I know that because I woke up on my own and looked at the clock. Did time already move forward today? Is that why I'm tired? I thought time moved forward to night. I'm so lost. I don't know. Daylight savings time is a stupid thing. We need to get rid of it, but maybe that's why I'm tired. Anyway, definitely a slumbering sleep. I got very distracted. Very distracted. Slumbering sleep. We're going to get about 140, let's call it 145 million. Let's see. No, whoa, way more. I thought I just got into 150 million with that extra tasty breakfast. 154.6 million. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, man. Maybe that's a Tyranitar. Maybe that's a shiny Tyranitar. That'd be cool. All right, let's see. We got a Marowak, a top belly. What else we got? Other good stuff. Graveler, Whoopers, Larvitar. I mean, not quite a Tyranitar, but it's a Larvitar. So we got Igglybuff, Riolu, Larvitar, Graveler, 2 Whoopers, and a Marowak. And what else? Something nice. Something very nice. Okay, left, right, left, right. It doesn't matter. It's not going to be on the side I pick. Let's go right. It was on the side I picked. Yes, big boy Steelix. That 3. Oh, that's a lot of Dream Shards. That's a lot of Dream Shards. I think that's like 18,000 Dream Shards just finding this. Okay. Okay. All right. Well. The only thing that would have made that better is if it was shiny. But if it's hungry, I'll be very happy with that too. We definitely will not complain if it's hungry. Oh, no one's hungry. Yikes. That's a big no-no. Well, as much as I would love to try to catch that Steelix, I am not going to be able to. And if I'm going to spend the biscuits to catch it, I would rather catch an Onix. But out of everything here, there is one I wouldn't mind catching, and it's another one of you. Maybe we can get that ginger, and what was the other ingredient? It was not sausage, it's the other one. Oil? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Whatever the other one is. Maybe we'll get that. Maybe we'll get that with you, buddy. All right. Yeah, not gonna spend any more biscuits. Like I said yesterday, with both the Psychic type week coming up and the Cresselia and Darkrai event coming up, don't want to spend more biscuits than I have to. As much as I would love to catch this Steelix, it ain't happening. And like I said, if I'm gonna spend the biscuits to catch something, I would rather catch an Onix and get the benefits from evolving it. But we did get like, what is that? 24,000 Dream Shards today? 24,000 and a half or something like that. A good amount, no matter what. I think it's like 24,100-ish. Level 14 in Quiet. Ooh, Quiet is... I don't think that's super... it might be. Quiet might be ingredient finding up, main skill chance down. Maybe. It's ginger sausage. It's not what we want. We wanted the other one. Soybeans. That's the other one. I'm gonna be real mad if this is better than the one I've got, and I've already got that one to like level 45. I did goof again. I'm trying to get better about it. I keep saying it all the time, and then I keep forgetting, but I'm really trying to remember this time. As a Tyranitar. Come on, buddy. What you got? Research XP bonus. Ooh, I mean, it's more Dream Shards while we're level capped. Ingredient Finder S. Helpings. Ooh, you're not bad. You are not bad. More Dream Shards. Dream Shard bonus. Not bad. Research XP bonus. Ingredient Finder S. Helping Speed S. 2 sub skills there. Give us the M's. And then Skill Trigger M with Dream Shard bonus. Okay. Oh, it is ingredient finding up, but it's XP gains down. On a pseudo legendary, that's kind of painful. So, friendship level 10 plus. Ingredient strength, because we want just a general idea. I mean, very ooh, it's really good. It's really good. Oh no. Oh, don't tell me it's better than the one I raised. I don't want to know that. No, it's a rock type still because I haven't updated it. Let's just go ahead and put you at level 50. I mean, this one doesn't have inventory though. They might actually be comparable. Now that I think about it, they might be. Tyranitar, there you are. Ginger sausage, research XP bonus, ingredient finder S, Helping speed S, skill trigger M, and dream shard bonus with quiet. Level 50. Okay. Ooh, that number is a little higher. Skill triggers are about the same at level 50, which makes sense because skill trigger doesn't come in until level 75. Pretty comparable, honestly. Comparable enough to where I don't think it's worth the change. Although, let's see, 2 seeds here. Let's just keep equivalent investments. Ingredient Finder M, Helping Speed M does make a significant difference there. However, I mean, we'll have to use more subseeds, Ingredient Finder M, but let's just assume we get very lucky. Helping Speed M, Ingredient Finder M, they both have it. Also, no, we don't even have to get lucky because Inventory Up M will block Inventory Up S anyway. So 2 subseeds is guaranteed to give us Helping Speed and Ingredient Finder. And yeah, they're pretty comparable. They're pretty comparable. The only difference is that with the one I've already invested in, I don't have to fight XP gains down the entire time. So as good as this one is, and it is good, I don't think it's a significant enough difference for me to justify reinvesting in it, especially with the XP gains down. However, do I want to send it to the professor is the question. And I don't know. 98 PR is very good. I mean, just in general, that number is very nice to see. But do I need 2 of them that perform about the same? Or do I just hold on to it for bragging rights? But who am I bragging to? It's just for myself. And I don't care. Yeah, I mean, I think we do send this one to the professor, honestly. I think we do. Even though it's very good, and it kind of hurts to send one this good to the professor, even though I do have one that's, you know, just as good. It still kind of feels a little weird to send it to the professor, but I think we do. I think we do send this one to the professor. If only that one little thing was different. If it was soybeans instead of sausage, it would have been exactly what I wanted. I would have been ecstatic about it. I would have instantly kept it. Look at this. Would have instantly kept it. Would have been perfectly happy with that. 68 ginger, 78 soybeans. We could have had a real good time. Could have had a real good time. But that's the one little thing that went wrong that makes it to where this just goes to the professor. And honestly, research XP bonus, like I said, not too bad. It's extra dream shards for while we're at the research rank cap. So that would have been nice too, to help me get the dream shards. But unfortunately, this one just this one is not what we need. As good as it is, it's not what we need, and I am gonna send it to the professor, and it makes me sad, honestly. I don't like that I'm doing that, but I'm going to. All right, 97 PR, final total. Let's move on. I'm gonna be thinking about that all day. All right, let's check the news. I don't think we have any new news. We do not. But we do have some new community reports. We should have a good amount of them. I was so tired last night, I forgot to check. But even then, we still got 35. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 that doubled up out of 35. All right, not too bad. 9 out of 35. That's still, yeah, that's 25% odds. So we're good. No worries there. All right. Let's check and see how things are going with our team so far. We know we're going to make some changes. We kind of know what we're going to do. I need to swap in like everybody for just a brief moment because we're just like that short of all 3 meals today. Let's see, 28 coffee beans per meal. We need 56. Same with the sausage. We need 56. Oil, of course, Toxicroak is going to be on the team the entire time. Actually, potatoes were covered. We don't even need Potato Cat. Well, there's that too. And yeah, so we only need Vikavolt, Charizard, need them on the team for like, if we're lucky, an hour each. So I think I'm just going to rotate them out, throw in Vikavolt first because I can rely on Vikavolt more than I can Charizard to get the ingredient quickly. And then that way, if Charizard does take a hot minute, we're not stuck waiting on Vikavolt later. Or maybe we should do it the other way around. Maybe getting Charizard on the team now and getting the hard one out of the way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Charizard on the team now. Get the hard one out of the way. We only need 10 sausage. Coffee beans we'll definitely get by the time I go to bed tonight. So that's the plan. We'll do that. If anything's going to hold us up, though, to be honest with you, it's probably going to be Toxicroak with the oil. But let's make sure we don't lose the skill trigger here. Okay, good. We didn't have one there. I mean, well, not good. I would have preferred one, but, you know, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. All right. Swap out. First things first. Charizard. There you are, buddy. And actually, no, we do want to get our berry specialist in here. I was thinking about bringing in Flareon to burn some extra ingredients, not because we need to, but to get some extra XP on the Defiant Coffee Dress Salad, especially if we can get an extra tasty. But I think it's better if we go this route. I forgot we had you. I wish that I had the candies to get you to 50 right now. I do not want to do that at the moment. I need somebody with berry finding. It doesn't matter who, as long as they have the favored berries and berry finding already unlocked. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with this guy because he does already have it unlocked. If Ninetales was at 50 already, I would have done that. Unfortunately not. So we're gonna go with this guy. Try to get that mission completed for giving Snorlax the berries so we can get those free small handy candies. And I think that pretty much sets us up for the rest of the day. And then as soon as we get that sausage and coffee beans, probably actually might. Yeah, I might bring in Ninetales. That's a good question. Who do we have that has... Do we have anybody that's also favored berries here and has berry finding? Specialty berries with favored berries and with, where's it at? Berry finding S. Berry burst might not be the worst idea if we had a team full of favored berries, but we don't. Oh, we do have a Marowak. Is it unlocked? It is. Okay. Yep. So instead of Ninetales, we'll bring in Marowak. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. I'm stupid. I just realized what I did. Primeape, not favored berries. Primeape is not favored berries for Snorlax here. Wow. That's on Lapis. That's what that is. That's on Lapis. So it looks like Ninetales, just because it's super fast. Super fast. So that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let this team work. We're gonna get the sausage we need. We only need 10 of them. We're gonna get those. Then we're gonna swap in Vikavolt, get the 8 coffee beans we need. Then we're gonna swap in Ninetales. Try to get all the berries we need. I think we're gonna need more than that though. So hopefully, Toxicroak can give me the amount of oil I need as quickly as possible. And then I can swap in another favored berry finder just to try to help push it along, you know? It doesn't matter what the strength of the berries are. I just need as many as possible. And I need them to be favored. But we did cook 17 times, so that's another 1,700 dream shards, and gave out 15 biscuits for the other 3 small handy candies. The rest, I don't know that we're going to befriend 10 Pokemon this week. It really just depends on what shows up. But we should be able to complete, well, 307 berries in one day is a lot. That's a lot. We might not make this mission, but we're going to try. We are going to try. But yeah, we're in a good place. Just shy of Master 15 without really trying this week. So I think that's a good sign for our Pokemon strength, just in general, the strength of our teams, as well as our strategy and our area bonus certainly helps. But that is, yeah, that's where I'm going to wrap things up for today. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, Waite, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Michael O'Brien Jr., Michael Hayes, and Jassy. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe plus button right below this video. And while you're down there, check that description for links to the other channels, as well as the link to the Discord where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and hang out with a cool community of people. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.